Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com here at Alan's Camera because the Nikon D7100 bodies and kits came in and it's time to unbox, sniff them, maybe even get a, well, we'll hear what Fro Vader has to say. I'm interested to see what he has to say, being that he's a Canon shooter. But let's unbox these things. If you'd like to pick one of these up, Alan has them here. Give them a call, 215-547-2841. Check out the website, allanscamera.com. So let's go. This is the kit version, which comes with the 18-105. If you are just starting out and you're a very, very beginner and you're just picking something up for the first time, the 18-105 is a nice range to start with. If you're somebody who's already had a camera for a while, I'd probably recommend going with the body only, especially if you already have some glass. So we'll put the 18-105 here because this is more about the body. You've got your warranty cards right here, your 5-year warranty on the lenses. You've got your warranty on the camera. Comes with the English D7100 manual and the Espanol version. Inside here, before we get to the camera, we have the accessories. So let's look at what accessories it comes with. You have your USB cable. Always recommend getting a card reader to transfer to the computer anyway for those SD cards. We've got the plug that goes into the charger to allow you to plug it into the wall in the United States. This is the same charger that you get with the D600, the D800 came with the D7000 as well because they all use the same battery. So if you have a D800 and you're picking up a D7100, you already can use the same battery. That is a bonus. You've got the power cable that goes right over here. You also have this little clippy thing. If you've ever gotten this goes over the viewfinder in case you're doing a long exposure. It doesn't let any light possibly leak in. And you've got your strap. I always recommend checking out the Black Rapid straps because they just will be a better strap than a normal strap that comes with it. And one day, maybe I'll have my own from Black Rapid. It could happen. So let's get to the body. Let's do a Sniffy McSnifferson and see what we've got here. So, as you've seen, if you've watched my preview, which you can click on and watch it on screen, you've seen all of the details. I go on the full information on this camera, the 24 megapixels, the DX, that it's a DX, and the crop modes, and everything. You'll get that by watching that preview. But first things first, this feels really good in the hands. It's really just... It just feels like it works. It fits into my hands. That's a good thing. If you've got bigger hands, you may want to consider getting the vertical grip or picking up one of the full frame bodies. But first thing I notice here on the back is that there is no screen protector, and I didn't see a screen protector come in the box. Is that still the plastic? I don't know. It seems like fine. I don't use the screen protector on my D4. I never used it on my D2H. I never used it on any of them because they would get dirty. And you have to clean those. I mean, and it's just easier to clean the screen than it is to clean the plastic screen protector. I don't even see a spot for you to snap a screen protector in here. So it's possible they designed it to not even take a screen protector. So that's interesting. What I like are that the live view switch is the same as it is on the D4, the D800, the D600. That is great. They got rid of the spring-loaded dial to turn on the live view, and instead they just have the push button, just like they have on the higher-end cameras. I like that the record button's up top. It's very consistent from camera to camera to camera now, which is a great thing. If you had a D7000, picking up a D7100 is going to feel exactly the same. All the menus should feel the same. And really, overall, it's just a newer camera. If you're just getting into the game, this is a great starter DX camera. Pick it up as a body only, pick it up as a kit, put some good glass on it. You're going to be very, very happy with the results. I'm expecting to get one of these from Nikon to test out so I can do a full review and shoot it. I am not shooting this body. I'm not going to do test shots with this, but I can't wait to do that because I think the autofocus is going to be great. I think this is going to be a great third or second video angle for people who are looking to do other video angles. This is going to work out very well. You have your dual SD card slots. That's always a bonus. You could do here's the honest thing about dual card slots. What I like about having two is that I would put two 16 gig cards in this and I'd have it be redundant. I'd have it copy all the raw photos from one to the next, so that I have two cards, that if something does happen to one of the cards, I still have that backup until I can get home and transfer them to my Drobos or however I want to do that. They do give you the option where you could do RAW to one and JPEG to the other, or you could do images to one and video to the other. I just put them all on the same card. It works like that pretty well. So it's kind of similar to what the D7000 looked and felt like. You've got stereo microphones up here. You have your microphone input, your USB, you've got an HDMI, and I'm pretty sure you can do the HDMI out with this to get the live view. I have to double check that one. But other than that, oh, and you actually have a headphone monitor, so you can monitor the audio that's coming into it. Let's throw it to Fro Vader to hear what he thinks about this, and then I'll be right back. Sucks. All right, thank you, Fro Vader, for that wonderful recommendation of the camera. So, really, what's it smell like? Kind of smells a little bit like Jameson. I don't know if these were gone through the Jameson factory or not, but it smells like a little bit of whiskey. That's what this one does smell like. But really, this is a fantastic DX camera. You've got your crop mode, it's 1.5, but they added, because it's a DX sensor, but they added a 1.3 time crop mode for this. So what that means is if you're using a 200, a 70 to 200 2.8, and you're out at 200 and you go into that crop mode, you now have the equivalent of a 400 2.8 in terms of the zoom, and it's kind of it's similar to if you just cropped the image 1.3 times after you took it. I'm not a big fan of cropping, but that's me. Let's see the wind tunnel test. Yeah. Some air is getting caught up here in the frontal area. It's not as aerodynamic as I said, but I think you're going to block a little bit of the wind if you really need to. But really, that's it. Who is this camera for? If you're a super duper, uber duper, fantastically beginner, and you're just picking up the first camera for the first time, this is a great range to start. If you already have a D7000 and you don't choose to go to a full frame camera, this is a nice upgrade from the D7000. But like I always say, if you don't have quality glass yet, I wouldn't make the jump and put the money into a body until you have good glass to put on it. Because like I always say, good glass helps you get better images. I rather put a good glass on the lowest end camera than the best glass. No, let me say that again. I rather put the best glass on the lower end camera than to put the, a kit lens on my D4. I just know that the results are mostly going to be better there with the better glass. So that is an unboxing, a sniff test, and a wind tunnel. We heard from Fro Vader here at Allen's Camera. Check him out. If you are looking for one of these bodies, go to allenscamera.com or give them a call at the number on the screen. When Nikon sends me one of these, I will do a full-on review, playing with it, getting sample images, doing sample video. But other than that, that is it. I'm expecting it to be a fantastic little camera. So there you have it. Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com. See ya. Thank you for watching this video. If you'd like to subscribe to my YouTube channel, just click the subscribe button right here below the video, as YouTube has made the change. And one more thing, click on subscription updates, manage subscriptions, and if you would like to get an email every time I upload a new video, click this box. If you'd like to see it in your feed on YouTube, click that box. And over on FroKnowsPhoto.com, if you haven't signed up for the Fro Photo email list, you can go ahead and put your name in this box, your email in this box, hit send it, and I will send you a free photo guide, a guide to capturing motion in low light situations. If you're new to photography or you're somewhere in the intermediate range looking to learn a little bit more about your camera and how to get out of auto, don't forget about the Fro Photo Beginner Guide, a guide to getting out of auto. It's at a special price right now. It's a 3-hour-long video. You can buy it as an instant download or as a physical copy with free shipping around the world. So thank you guys very much for watching.